Hi Mom and Dad. I know you're probably not home this time of day, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm in the new apartment and I really like it. And that's all, I guess. I will talk to you later. Oh, come in.
Hi Charlotte, I'm Mr. Simon, your new landlord.
Well, I love the new apartment. It's so spacious, and I can't wait to meet the neighbors who live next door.
I have bad news with that. They moved out.
Oh my goodness, why?
There's a terrible odor of sewer gas throughout their apartment.
Oh, I hope it doesn't leach into my rooms.
Yeah, they couldn't stand it, so they moved out. If you smell it here, I have an air freshener I can bring in.
That's very comforting. Alright, well, I still have some stuff to unload, so... Oh, come in.
Hello, you must be the new tenant here. I live in another one of Mr. Simon's apartments down the street, and I was coming to give him my rent.
I'm Charlotte Ferris. What's your name?
Oh, my name's John Adams.
I don't suppose your real name is Quincy, is it?
No, it's Charles. Why would you think it to be Quincy?
Well, I was thinking of our president, you know, John Quincy Adams.
John? What? But I thought our president's name was... What's his name again?
Never mind. Look, I hate to be rude, but I still have some stuff to sort out.
Oh my. Let me help you with that.
Help me pick all that up.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to do it yourself.
So where's that rent you owe me?
Oh. I think I left it at home. Oh, cool. Is this some of that whiteout stuff that you can, like, erase pen marks with? I've always wanted something like this.
If you like it that much, you can keep it.
Thanks. Oh, great. I spilled it all over the floor. Do you think you could get me a new one?
First, let's clean this up.
What the heck? Look at this, it's a mess. Charlotte, this is coming out of your rent. Better clean that up.
Never mind. We'll get some cleaners in here. It's no problem. Well, I better be leaving. See you guys later.
Bye.
What was that all about?
Oh, I guess no one told you. You see, Mr. Simon has mood swings. Happy one minute, angry the next. You never know what he's going to do.
I see. Well, I guess I better go head to town then.
To town?
Yeah, to Waldburg.
Oh, to Waldburg. Why did you decide to move to such a little village like Waldburg anyway? It's in the middle of nowhere and like in the wilderness.
Well, I lived in Denver my whole life, and I've always wondered what it would be like to live in more of a wilderness setting. So I found a job in Waldburg and an apartment here and moved to Waldburg.
Okay, well, just be careful when you get to Waldburg. It's a really big contrast from a big city and it could be a shock. I'll be going then, but just so you know, the diner is the first building on the left when you get to town.
Wait, how did you know I was working at the diner?
You see, there are only two businesses in Waldburg, the hotel and the diner, so I knew it had to be one of those. See ya!
Oh, what have I gotten myself into? that farmer's market, I would have driven all the way out to Williamstown to get my groceries.
You know, it's pretty amazing. You can find pretty much everything you need in Waldburg if you know where to look.
Well, not a furniture store or anything like that.
Why would you need a furniture store? There's all these trees and you have a saw, don't you?
Please tell me you're joking.
I am.
Guess I got lucky that time.
So, how's your new job been going?
Let me tell you, it's just horrible. The people are rude and the manager is mean.
There are a lot of pretty rude people who come to Waldburg on vacation all year round. They stay at the hotel at the end of town. You just have to get used to them.
I guess, but I still don't know about that manager.
You mean Miss Snickens? Oh, we're good friends. I'll talk to her for you.
Wait, where are you going?
Want to talk with Miss Snickens, like I said.
Right now? I can wait. Oh, brother, there are some really crazy people in this town.
Hello. I just talked to Miss Snickens about your job.
And?
Well, you might want to start looking for a new profession.
What? I just moved here. You want me to go through all this again?
It's not that, it's just, well, next time you go to work, you might find yourself fired.
Fired? I've never been fired in my life! What did you say to her?
I just told her what you implied.
Implied? I think you need to explain to me what I implied. Because when the implier doesn't know what's being implied, then there's a problem.
Well, I told her that you wanted a raise and a promotion, and that she, as the manager, should come out and help serve the food.
But let me guess, there's more, right?
Actually, there is, but I'm not going to tell you because, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have said it.
No. I'm going to lose my job and have to move all over again. It's all your fault!
If you jiggle the doorknob just right, it opens.
Oh, that's creepy. Remind me to put a chair in front of the door next time I leave. I'll have to get Mr. Simon to fix that.
Don't bother even asking. He won't do anything. Anyway, how was work today?
I'm so relieved. I had a talk with Miss Snickens and explained to her that those implications were all your idea.
And she believed you?
Of course she did. She knows you. Anyway, my job is in no danger, but I still hate it there.
Maybe if I talked to some of your co-workers, they would make you feel more at home. I know. I'll go talk with them right now.
Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, Charlotte. I hope I'm not too early.
A little bit. but I have a casserole in the oven that shouldn't take too long to cook.
Thanks for having Mr. Simon and I over for dinner, but you really didn't have to go through so much trouble.
It's no trouble. I'm really just repaying you for your kindness. Even though I've been in town a couple of months, you and Mr. Simon are still my only friends.
The people of Waldburg are pretty reclusive.
Yeah, you seem to know a lot about them, but I guess that's just because you're kind of...
What was it you were going to say?
Nothing.
No, come on, what was it? Friendly, outgoing, nice?
Well, I was going to say more like annoying.
That's a good one.
All right. Oh, come in.
Hey Charlotte, hey John. So when's dinner?
Well, if you'll sit down, I'll have it out in a minute.
Oh, wow. Looks pretty good. Something tastes really strange.
I don't understand. I followed the recipe exactly.
Tastes like candy.
Well, it's not supposed to taste like candy. It's a vegetable casserole.
It's actually pretty good though. Real good.
Mr. Simon, could I have a word with you for a minute?
No problem.
You see, I think I know why Charlotte's casserole tastes so sweet.
It tastes like candy.
Doesn't really taste good though. You see, as an April Fool's Day joke, I switched her salt and her sugar and forgot to put it back. I thought she put it in her coffee or something. Not that she'd worked so hard making a casserole. Do you think I should tell her? John!
I think she already knows.
Charlotte, I have something to admit. I switched your salt and your sugar.
So I noticed. Well, at least you're the only one who gets punished. I have all this food here, and Mr. Simon likes it.
Not anymore, it's too sweet.
Don't blame me.
Nah, it's not so bad. I like it.
Well, I guess the dinner party of mine didn't turn out as well as I expected.
I'm really sorry about that, Charlotte.
It's alright, just don't let it happen again.
Well, I guess it's time to go.
Yeah, I guess I better be going too.
Thanks for coming.
And don't forget to pay your rent.
I'll try not to.
See ya.
Well, I guess I better get cleaned up. Wait. Is this sponge glued to the table? Sean!
What was that all about?
Just Just another phone caller. I keep getting these calls from random people. It seems like everyone has the wrong number today.
Well, maybe there's a problem with the phone lines.
Well, it's still been like this for a day. Maybe it'll go away.
Charlotte, if you don't call the phone company and tell them there's a problem, it won't just go away.
I'm sure they're fixing it right now.
This isn't Denver, this is Waldburg. Some of those lines go through the wilderness where you couldn't see them if there was a problem, such as crossed wires.
If someone calls within the next hour, I will admit it's a problem and call someone.
Has it been an hour already?
Very funny. Hello, Charlotte Ferris speaking. No, this is not Papa's Pizza Company. Yes, I am very sure. And no, I do not know the number for the nearest pizza parlor. Bye.
I have an idea. Maybe you should open up a pizza parlor here. At this rate, you'll be rich in no time.
Stop it. It's getting frustrating.
Then call.
Fine, I will. Oh, this is what I was afraid of. It's one of those automated phone calls.
What's the big deal?
Well, it's just that I'm going to have to go through this huge series of automated computer procedures. Oh, see, now it's asking me this list of questions that I have to answer yes or no to. Yes, no, no.
This is a drag. Let me see the phone. I'll get you on with a real live secretary.
How?
If you say things the computer can't understand, they'll put you on with someone who can. Observe. Blah, 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 blah. Ah! No, you repeat what you just said. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. There you go.
Oh, wow. Here comes the secretary now. Yes, I'd like to report that I've been getting strange phone calls all day. I think the lines must be crossed somewhere. Thank you. I will be awaiting your call. Bye. I think they're sending out, like, a tracer or something to go track the phone lines and see if there's a problem. Yeah, she's going to call us back when she fixes the problem. Hello? No, this is not Happy Fun World Amusement Park. Yes, I would know. I think I would know if I were an amusement park.
Maybe that's the phone company.
Hello? Hello? Another hang up. It's making me so mad. I really hope they fix the problem soon. Leave me alone! Hello, Miss Wills of the phone company. Oh, you have the problem. Okay, that's great. Well, thank you for that. I'm sorry about my outburst. Okay, goodbye.
Temper, temper.
I know I shouldn't have shouted at her, but the secretary didn't seem to mind.
I would have been offended.
I guess they kind of get used to it. I'm sure people call all the time frustrated about their phones. But at least the problem should be solved soon. Mother.
Charlotte. Oh, let me help you with your groceries. Oops, sorry.
Oh, no, you don't. You've helped me enough for one day.
Okay, well, if you insist. Anyway, the real reason I came here was to give you your script.
My script.
Yeah, sure. You see, all of the towns in the county put on a little play festival, if you want to call it that, at the Denver Arts Center every year. It's kind of a competition between the villages.
Oh, no, you really don't want me for that. I'm not a very good actress.
Well, we know that, and no one in the town wanted you to play the part, but we ran out of actors, so you have to.
That's very reassuring. So, what happens if I refuse?
Well, if Mr. Simon doesn't get so mad that he evicts you from your apartment, Miss Snickens will probably fire you.
Gee, this sounds like blackmail. So, when do I get my script?
Here it is. I'll be coming by later to help you practice it.
What kind of a play is it anyway?
It's a serious, profound drama. Well, like I said, I'll come back after dinner and help you rehearse. See ya.
Oh, brother. Well, I guess I'd better read a little bit before I go to work.
Hey, Charlotte, are you ready to rehearse yet?
What? I thought you said you were coming after 4 o'clock. I just got back from work and I haven't even eaten yet.
Oh, well, I had dinner already, but if you want to eat, I'll just sit here quietly and watch. Or I could organize those glass figurines in that cabinet over there.
No, that won't be necessary. Really, I can finish dinner after we're done rehearsing. Here's my script. I'm ready.
Okay, scene 3 we both do together, so we'll start there. If I can find it. Oh, here. Hello, Susan. I heard about the terrible disaster that happened to you yesterday.
Yes. It was very sad and scary, too. I don't know.
That's not how you act. You're supposed to pretend you're sad.
I am pretending I'm sad.
Oh boy, I can tell this is going to be a long evening. How about we move to scene here, the next scene. Your character's supposed to be excited. Maybe that would be easier to act, right here.
I am so happy today because I just got a good surprise.
Oh brother, and the play is only a week away.
That was miserable. It was so embarrassing. Everyone was laughing at me.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic. They weren't laughing at you, they were just laughing at your acting.
How encouraging. I'm glad that we can stay for the award ceremony afterwards. It would have been great to come in last.
Everyone in town is going to be pretty mad at you. They'd probably burn down your house if it didn't belong to your landlord, who actually did well in his part of the play.
It wasn't all my fault. You're the one who practiced with me.
I know. I fear for my life.
I'm afraid to answer it. Hello? Oh. I see. Okay, well, thank you. Well, John, it looks like our play got an award anyway.
Really? What was it?
Yep. First place in comedy.
Charlotte, so, are you planning on voting in the upcoming election?
Election?
Yeah, for mayor of Waldburg.
Well, maybe. Who's running?
Me and, well, as of now, I have no challengers.
You? Mayor? You? Really?
Well, what's so strange about it? The old mayor, Mr. Beachman, is stepping down this year and, well, as of now, I'm the only one running to take his place.
Well, if you can run for mayor, then maybe I could too. You know, I always wanted to be more involved in politics.
You? Mayor? You? That's ridiculous.
Why? I'm intelligent. I graduated in the 10th of my class.
So what? I was 10th in my class too. Of course, there were only 12 people, and one of them moved away by the end of the year.
And I took a lot of political science electives in high school.
Okay, Charlotte, if you're really serious about this, I can go down to the schoolhouse and fill out the paperwork you need to run. Just so you know, the schoolhouse doubles as the fire station, police office, library, city hall, and, well, you name it. Anyway, I'll see you later.
I'll be a shoo-in. Come in. Hello. How are things on the political front?
Pretty good. I've been campaigning all morning, and so far the Beachmans and the Smiths are all going to be voting for me.
I hardly think two families are going to make any sort of difference in the end election.
Let me tell you, when there are only 5 families in the whole town voting, 2 of them could make all the difference.
5 families. What about all of those people I see walking down the streets when I go to the diner?
They're mostly tourists who don't live here. There are only 5 families that actually live here. 5. Oh, that must be the film crew.
A film crew? What are they doing here? What's going on? Or rather, what is he doing?
Yeah, I'm filming the debate. We'll be airing it at the schoolhouse.
Debate? Why didn't anyone tell me there was going to be a debate?
Well, you better hurry up. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, candidates for mayor, why do you think it would be best for you to win?
Oh, I'm supposed to talk. Okay. Well, I took a lot of classes on political science in high school, and I'm new here, so I could bring a lot of fresh perspective into the town and increase our tourism business, which is obviously our biggest foreign trade.
Well, unlike Ms. Ferris, I've lived here my whole life, and I know the workings of this town and its people. And, unlike Ms. Ferris's plan to turn the whole area into a city and cut down the trees, I actually want to help it. You see, Ms. Ferris wants to turn this whole area into a city and increase crime rates.
That's ridiculous!
Calm down, Ms. Ferris. You're becoming violent.
Everybody calm down. So, what do you think of Proposition 118?
Proposition of what?
Well, unlike Ms. Ferris, I know what Proposition 118 is, and I think it's very bad.
Oh! I remember hearing about that when I came into town. Yes, I think it's a really bad idea. It would reduce foliage and increase erosion in this area, which is not good for the farming.
See? She supports it.
I just got word that the election is over. Mr. Adam wins.
What? With no formal ballot?
Well, congratulations, Mayor. Here's your paperwork.
I have to read all this?
Yup, you're the mayor.
Jeez, I didn't realize how much work being American could be. Maybe I'll have a celebration dinner after all.